Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca for those of you who are brand new. Um, this is your Venus sign reading. If you don't know how to find out your Venus sign, all you have to do is look up any free astrology chart and you can find out where your Venus sign is. So Venus is the way we love. It's our relationships. It can even have to do with our work situation. And things growing in our life. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. I'd like to thank you all for the likes, the loves, the subscribes. I'm genuinely humbled every time my readings go out. So this is for the Venus sign of Cancer. And we have She Who Regrets, Eclat, Battle, Victory, and Bitterness. So while I am looking that up, I would like to invite you all to the Facebook page. I do live readings every other Thursday or so. You can find the link to that in the description box below. Or if you'd like to know how to get a personal reading, you can email me or you can check the website and the blog, because I do stuff like that too. All right, so we have Eclat, Battle, Victory, and Bitterness. Eclat, She Who Regrets, brings the message of bitter victory and success, which may be regretted in the long run. She knows how to go to battle. She understands how to win a war. Never having run from a fight, the ground she rests upon is littered with skulls. She stands solitary on the smoke-covered battlefield, secure in the knowledge that she is victorious. But while the battle had to be waged, perhaps it could have been done with less acrimony. Some of the wounds Eclat inflicted were to herself. There will never be any love lost between Eclat and those she has crushed in the name of her hollow victory. The message of this card is to use caution in arguments. We all have disagreements in our lives. It is how we resolve those moments that defines our future. How often have angry words been used as weapons before any attempt at a truce is made? Consider your speech carefully before you launch those arrows. Is it the right thing to do? Can you find another way to resolve the confrontation that doesn't involve the loss of friends and self-respect? Before you send out a declaration of hostilities, look deeply into Eclat's eyes and consider her regrets. What is the best outcome for all involved? Will I have regrets if this conflict ends bitterly? Who will be harmed if this matter is not settled amicably? And that set my left ear on fire, just so you know. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading, shall we? So let's look at the past. Please show me the past. Thank you. We have the Two of Swords. So there's a stalemate here, a sense of crossroads. What is the present? What is the present? Thank you. We have the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. So something has ended and is being transformed. The Empress tried to pop out. What is the blockage? Thank you. The Seven of Swords. Okay. There is a self-deception here for some of you, and it has to do with this crossroads that you are at. What is the, thank you, the Ten of Swords is the guidance. What is the potential outcome? We have Temperance. This is Sagittarian energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So there is a type of coming together here, a union. I'm actually getting almost a sense of celebration here. Now, for a love reading, this has an awful lot of swords in it. You can't think love into being, right? So I feel like some of you are considering an offer, a offer of coming together, an offer of marriage, an offer of business. It's a union of sorts. I heard equal partnership in my head. So let's look at this crossroads in your past. Please clarify the Two of Swords. Thank you. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. So, there was a sense here of not fighting for something. This is Libran energy. And potentially choosing a completely different direction. There was something here where I'm feeling that you felt defenseless in this stagnation. And there's a sense here of going in a completely different direction. You know, they're like, you can do A or B, and you went, I'm doing E and F. I don't feel like all of the information was here. I do feel like there was something that you weren't seeing very clearly. But I do feel that you've moved away from that situation to some degree, or at least made a decision to, but you might still be actually stagnant. So let's look at the Death card. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I did hear resurrection in my head. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card in reverse. Again, Libran energy. Now we have Scorpio and Taurus. So we have union again. And I feel like what is ending and has transformed is this Seven of Swords energy in how you view family and how you view structures, how you view traditions, how you speak about them. This is almost like something that is quite unconventional, working out very beautifully. It's like this ending is allowing you to open spiritually. I keep hearing justice is blind, so there might be a sense of fairness or right or karma that seemed very much one way but turned into another. This is almost an understanding of how the law is only a mirror of what has happened. Like if someone breaks the law itself, the judge itself, they can't actually doesn't actually save the person or forgive the person or anything like that. This has a real sense of mercy to it. There is a real element of forgiveness here. So let's look at the Seven of Swords as the challenge. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright. We have Leo in particular, but Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have the 6, 7, and 8. And the 8 is applied again here. In the reverse, there's a real light shining on this Two of Swords energy back here. It is highlighted, and there is a sense of really taking action on overcoming that. For some of you, there's this aspect of staying not in a place of indecision, but of just wanting to win, of just wanting a point of passion, and about how to attain that. Now, the King of Wands for me is generally the guy, he's like the MacGyver king. You know, you can give him a couple of things and he's going to make you whatever it is that you need in the situation. And so there's a sense here of, I feel like, learning how to use tools that you had, that you've used in the past for not necessarily the most positive outcomes. I feel like for the benefit of all, and in that integration of the shadow, so to speak, you find a lot of liberation. So let's look at, and in that I mean, like, there's a sense here of really looking, revisiting, of returning to some sort of secret, some sort of self-deception that has held you back. and making changes and taking actions based on that. So let's look at this Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So this is a restless energy. We have the Four of Coins, the Five of Coins, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is learning how to ask for help in releasing this anxiety, releasing this overkill, and being able to develop coping skills that you can carry with you forward. Now, I do feel like there's a sense of finding perhaps a counselor or a therapist, someone who can help you. But with the 9 and the 10 in reverse, and then we have the 4 and the 5, which also equals a 9 of Pentacles, this is about building your own independence, your own stability, your own self-worth, and overcoming this sense of overkill and anxiety in the process. That is a beautiful energy. So let's look at this Temperance card. I do believe that this is you doing the work, you taking it one step at a time, the alchemy. We have the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the World card. Beautiful. Okay, so this is finding that emotional stability, the alleviation of the anxiety, and slowly but surely bringing that cycle to a close. There is a sense here of really discovering your own self-worth, and working on that with potentially a friend. Now, there could be someone from your past that could do that, which is, you know, a Sagittarius, a Cancerian, or any other fixed sign. But the world for me really talks about Saturn in particular. But there's this aspect of truly healing. Letting go of the pain, letting go of the regret, so that you can come into a sense of fullness. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Shaman card, Mystical Shaman. What is the final message? What is the guidance? Thank you. We have Stand Still, which is number 52, which breaks down to a 7. Then I'm going to pull a Magdalene card. We have the Lovers. Now in the tarot, the Lovers represents a choice. So, I do feel like for some of you there is this real sense here of kind of being blindsided by true, genuine contentment. Something that feels very divinely guided. So we're going to start with the shaman, the stand still. When standstill appears, it is a symbol of pausing, the act of observation and breathing space. It represents the benefits of temporary non-action, as well as what happens when one is stuck. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information, or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. The medicine. Time to get out of analysis paralysis. Standstill invites you to turn within, breathe, and recognize this is the condition of the moment. It allows you the opportunity to bear witness to whatever is going on before movement resumes. This is an opportunity to abort a project, to exit before damage. And it may also be time to relieve you of an unnecessary burden that you took on without considering the cost. Which one it is depends on your stopping, taking a deep breath, quieting your mind, and removing all of your distractions. Then you can make your next move in a grounded, relaxed, detached way. When something doesn't go the way you think it should, remember the following. What is yours cannot be taken away. And now the Lovers. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see, the reflection of a star, so bright that its lights, I'm just going to start over. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see, the reflection of a star so bright that its light fills heaven, glimmering creations, floating out to sea, love and heavenly bodies. Your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates, through endless cycles and seasons. God and Goddess dream through us. Well, that is your reading. Very powerful stuff here. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button, and remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.